Hey everybody, it's Brian. You know, if you talk to my friends from 10 years ago and you ask them who would be the best person to teach you about how to increase your self-confidence, I would be like the last guy that they would point to, because 10 years ago I didn't have much. 10 years ago I was pretty sure that I was the guy who struggled in business. I was pretty sure that I was the guy who was overweight and was never going to fix that. I was pretty sure that I was the guy who had a short temper. I was pretty sure that I was the guy who got obnoxious at parties. I was pretty sure about a lot of things about myself, and it all stemmed from what I was saying to me about me. It all stemmed from self-talk. Now, some people don't think self-talk is that important. I'm going to let you know right now, I think it is the most important thing. It is one of the most important things when it comes to your self-confidence. Because in reality, guys, here's what it is. Your expectations now of what's possible for you are driven by your beliefs about yourself. And your beliefs about yourself now are almost exclusively a function of what you've convinced yourself of. And what you've convinced yourself of is what you talk to about yourself. Look, you know how we say, you know, sticks and stones may break my bones and yada yada, but that's crap. And we know, I know it and you know it. Words hurt. When you say ugly things about people, when you say, hurtful things about people, it hurts them and it affects their self-esteem. But what's the one, and when people say bad things about you, it affects your self-esteem, right? It affects your self-image. But what's the one voice that's always in your ear, that's always talking to you? It's yours. I mean, think about it. When you think, don't you think in words? Don't you think in language? And when you're thinking, doesn't that voice in your head sound an awful lot like you? It's because it is you. You're talking to yourself all day long, and all night long too, while you're dreaming, whether you realize it or not. So think about it. If one person saying one thing can change how you feel about you, what could you saying to yourself all day long? Think about how large of an impact that has. So when you begin to realize truly how important it is what you say about yourself to yourself, you'll start saying different things, and it'll affect every area of your life. I'm not even kidding. My whole world changed when I stopped saying things about myself that I didn't want to be true, and when I started saying things about myself that I did want to be true. So if you really want to increase your self-confidence, learn to change your self-talk. Learn to change what you say about yourself to yourself. So here's what my kind of golden rule, and I think this will really help you. Never, ever, ever say anything about you that you don't want to be true. Out loud or in your head, to yourself or to anybody else. Never say anything about you that you don't desire to be true for you. And if you stick to that, now, nobody's perfect. We're all going to slip up from time to time. But you can begin to make a habit of this now. I'm going to tell you, it changed my whole life. When I stopped saying things about myself that I didn't want to be true, my whole world improved. My relationships improved. I doubled my income in 2013. I started working with a great team of people that would have never wanted to be in business with me. We started building a really fantastic team, and we've helped a lot of people get great results. You can click on a link I put below the video. It'll take you to workingwithbrian.com, and you can learn all about the blueprint that I used in 2013 to turn my financial life around. But that wouldn't have been possible if I hadn't learned to start being nicer to me in the things that I say to myself. I promise you, you begin to change your self-talk, you'll have better self-confidence, you'll attract better relationships, you'll begin to have better success in every area of your life.